Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. So here's the deal. I don't get nervous. I am too old to be nervous. I've done this for too long to be nervous. This is technically stream 1761. But for the first time ever, I have a group of students that texted me before this even started that they were having a watch party of sorts. So the nerves are up, the pressure is on, and because I'm sure they can sometimes accuse their professors of being shady, I have come prepared with my shades. Stephen Obidon, Legacy, Kick Rocks. Eric Nelson is alive and back, and now a member for 16 months. That's amazing. What is up? Fast Penguin, Nate Keel. Look at all the people who just popped in already. Shout out to the Fab 5 students watching this. Let's see, we got Lauren, we got Katie, we got Garrison, we got Garrett, and we've got Allison. I think I named all of them. Students, how did I do? Give me a grade. And yes, the craziest thing I do in my broadcast is not look at the screen while I read comments. It's like my one sort of superpower. DRC tells me not to be nervous. They're just know-it-all kids. So, of what age does someone stop being a kid? And there's the hashtag Katie Gets an A that has become viral on this channel, as she is famous, and I am infamous. When they enter the workforce, well, they're about to graduate and enter the workforce in like a month. So, students, you've heard it here first. You become adults in a month, as scary as it is. Good guy Kai is here. How you been, Colton Brecca? Raul, it has been a long time. Did we actually get notifications that went out? That's history. Steven, absolutely, and if you make terrible puns like I do, you can kid around your whole life too. Kidding around is a lot cheaper than having kids, or so I've been told. Franchise 7, what is up? Jason, good to see you. Ryan Veda, look at all the wrenches, those channel mods that are the best mods in the business. The Exit's here. The Exit, you got a new photo. Is that your family? I need to zoom in. Caveman OOG. My students are having a watch party right now. You want to say anything new? They got me on the big screen. In fact, I'm going to embarrass them, potentially. But this is going to be like screen inception, where they are watching themselves on multiple screens. Also, Kickrock says, Abs Man on Wall got me 33 kills today in war. So you want literally the name Abs Man? Short for Absorbing Man? We can do that. Alright, so we are officially at stream 1761. We've had 1,761 donations, or days with donations of at least 1 cent or more. Thank you all so much. And that officially hides the stream number. Alright, as I was just saying, if you would like to see what they look like. So, we have, before this even started, these lovely individuals watching themselves have me talk about them. Those are some of my capstone seniors that I'm pretty sure are going to set the record for worst capstone score feedback of all time, which is saying something. But we still love them. They're still going to graduate. I guarantee it. Good guy Kai says start grading their papers on stream. Oh no, they already got their grading papers scores today. They can tell you all about them in the comments if they want. Or 25, bark that chicken. By the way, I don't know if... Oh, Legacy is here. Legacy, check this out. I have the Danger Darren Bark the Chicken shirt on. Students, you probably don't know the Bark the Chicken story. This is another great example of you feeling better about yourself, because you're not me. Once somebody asked me to make a chicken noise. I guess it was supposed to be a cluck at the end of a stream. This was years ago. I panicked. I got super anxious. And in the moment, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Arr!" Which definitely sounds more bark than cluck. And so somebody commented, What was that? Did you just bark the chicken? Hence the phrase, bark the chicken. That's the story. Now you know. What's up, Danish? Saithar, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good guy Kai, it's so great to see you, but I'm sorry that you've been sick. We love you, buddy. You always have a home here. Thanks for hitting that free like button, too. The exit has changed bark to bok. Bok. I guess that is true. Chickens balk and dogs bark. Let's just say I didn't take any science classes in college, and we are all better off for that. Good to hear, Saithar. Good to hear. Darren has spent a few days in downtown LA just for fun. Also, Darren, I've got your amazingly well-designed shirt on. Alright, Ryan's last message. I just had a great idea. Play the song. No. No. They do not want to hear the triplet song. That would be all-time judgment if they heard me sing in a song about myself. They would never be able to look at me the same way, and they already can't look at me. Katie, or any of you listening to this, what are your thoughts on hearing the most embarrassing recorded song from like 10 years ago? Would you do the triplet version or the Yogi version if you had to play it? Exit, I have no lag on my end, but that could also not be guaranteed the case. Oh, we have a disagreement. K-Man says, pow, pow, PayPal. Let's check the PayPal donation. Came in with a $5 holla. Let's put Rentra on the wall. Well, thank you for another $5 donation. And let's do it. Okay. Allison says, right now only Lauren, Garrett, and I are here. Okay. Lauren says hello. Do you want to hear the original song or the Yogi version? I do a Yogi Bear impression that's really bad. There you go. Okay, let's put K-Man on the wall. Mama Bear isn't here, so she can't gouge her ears out like usual. That's a plus for her. Whoops. Yeah, let's redo that. Also, Kick Rocks, do you want to keep it blue or change the color? We've already got almost 50 viewers here. 22 likes. Steven, someone called. Alright, let's start a poll. There you go. You realize more people leave the stream when this happens. It is a guaranteed momentum killer. Like a factual error in a print story, hypothetically speaking. Ryan, you better believe that's true. What's up, Jose? How you doing, bud? Earth25 voted yes. Joel, you know Mama Bear almost stopped being my friend because of that song. DRC wants both versions. Oh no. No human being was created to be subjected to that much torture in one short duration. It is just not fair. The human heart can only sustain so much trauma in a short amount of time. She's gonna be so glad that she was not here. Oh, that's right, K-Man, you are the magical mystical moose. I am sorry. I am so distracted by the idea of my students hearing that I lost focus on what name you wanted up there. Kick Rocks, did you say you wanted to keep? Lauren, you do not want both. You do not want both. You do not want both. You will be muting the TV with how, you know how you kids say cringe? This is like the invention of the word cringe. Like if you look this up in some dictionary or some online media source origin story, it's those songs. Jason wants you to blast it in a stereo. Jason is potentially scarred. See, Darren says cringe. Darren knows. I'm not trying to insult myself. You know, you gotta know what lane you're in, and I'm in the cringe lane when it comes to songs from 2013 when my students were 12, 11, 10. Jose, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you leaving your job? I just saw your comment. What's the plan? I always tell my students, don't leave your job until you have something lined up. Carlos, is that true? Kick Rocks, next year I will have as many years after high school as I did from birth to graduating high school, so I don't mind dating myself. Steven, you know she would have a heart attack, which maybe that's part of the shock reaction goal. We're up to 27 likes, 52 viewers. Let me check the forums real quick. This is intriguing. Can someone message me if that message is not there? Let's see. Oh. Here we go. I have the forum post ready to go. Okay. We will record our first video. What do you know? What's up, Tin Man? Kick Rocks, I keep missing your comments. Steven, is this revenge for all of her iDoom comments? Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. The irony of being in the arena during this broadcast, as my students are also hosting a watch party, is that I am in a position to talk about changes that haven't ever occurred until now. By the way, the whole crew is now there. Tell them what the situation is with the triplet song, because I want them to know what's at stake. Rome Palmer, hello! Thank you for hitting that like button. Okay, so we're doing the arena on stream, and we have had multiple summoners. What, Raul, Earth25, say, go to the forums and pull up the new forum post to report on. Now, my students don't know this, but technically, I'm a journalist every day in the community of which this game exists, where I report and I sort of anchor, whatever you want to call it, the news and read it back to my subscribers. We actually have a few subscribers who are blind, and so they treat these videos, lucky them to not see my face, right, as like radio broadcasts. So I actually appreciate that. And then we have some married people whose spouses have to listen to my voice as they treat it as a podcast in the car. That's how you know your marriage is being tested. That vow doesn't make it on your wedding day, but it still is apparently inserted into some people's partnerships. All right, MCOC team, greetings summoners. With 7-star champions on the horizon, watch our live stream this Friday to find out when they'll be released. Plug. Click here for more info. We wanted to take this opportunity to update the refresh timers on champions and incursions and arenas, and adjust the unit cost to refresh 5 and 6 star champions in the arenas. Incursions refresh timers are being updated to 4 stars have 20 hours, 3 stars 5, 2 stars that doesn't matter. 7 stars are now 140 hours for new. 6 stars are 92 hours. 5 stars 44 hours. Now I want to say this. They just said, I swear they just said, that they weren't going to put 7 stars into the arenas anytime soon. So I don't know if that was changed, but that definitely was a post we covered on this channel. What's up, Z Mystic? All right, arena refresh timers and costs. All that matters is 5 stars are 2 hours, from 7 hours to 2 hours. That is absolutely game-changing forever. That is, what, a 60 to 70% difference? And 6 stars are 7 hours instead of 11 hours. Again, that is tremendous. But 7 stars, who knows how many points they're going to be worth. But it makes sense. So this is Kabam's evil genius. They know that the 7-star pool mostly is going to be certified trash. They know you're going to be saving up your shards to get a 7-star Iron package, a 7-star Groot. You name it, you're not going to want it. You're not going to want a 7-star OG Captain America. You're going to want someone better. But for those of you who grind in the arena, especially those of you who chase the new 6-star featured champion, if you know that your competition has several 7 stars, and let's say for the sake of argument that a 7-star unboosted is 100,000 plus points, maybe 120,000, you're going to want to open as many 7 stars as possible just for the arena points, because the arena scores are now going to be inflated like our economy. That is a huge takeaway from this. You're about to see those scores, those cutoffs, go crazy high in the 6-star feature. Now, the 6-star basic won't see much of a change because 7 stars, we assume, are going to be worth the same as 6 stars and 5 stars. But the featured, whew, that's going to be wild. These changes will be going live later this week, which to me assumes that it will be Thursday as the arenas reset on Thursday. This is changing the economy of the arenas forever in this game. It is going to make it easier, in theory, to get the milestones of the 6-star featured arena, which go up to 12 million points faster. That's a win for time management, but it's a loss for those of you who want realistic chances, though let's be honest, that's been kind of gone for years, to get scores in the arena. Also, Kevin Martin, shout out to him, he says, Prof, been on vacation in Tucson, Arizona. You kind of were close to the Boulders golf course. Shout out to Garrison and Garrett's documentary. And yours truly is apparently the Michael Scott of the documentary. Real curious what the heck that means. By the way, we have 3 people on the wall now. That is an honored nexus of donations. Very much appreciate that. And we will update the wall to reflect that. All right, if you're watching live, stay tuned. I'm about to have one of the most embarrassing moments of my life as a early graduation gift to my students and their future therapists as they have to process what they're about to ask for. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Also, apparently, 1 second, in their watch party, they sent me some photos. They're about to see those photos, assuming they're not, non-kid friendly. Remember, this is a child-friendly channel, which is why anything that's subjective is called an internet phrase, meaning if you want to know what the heck it means, you have the internet for that. Search at your own risk. Wow. 7 stars in the arena. I cannot grasp that 7 stars are coming to the arena soon. My students have no idea how historically significant that is in the grand scheme of the game that we have played for almost as long as 2 full presidential non-impeachment terms. So, okay. I am going to darken the screen real quick and see what these photos are all about. Also, does somebody have the link to the OG triplet song? Oh. All right. Officially, my broadcast is a student adult beverage special. Cheers as I drink my bottle of water. What a night. Bullfighter! By the way, y'all remember when the spring cleaning deals hit, we are going to do a channel giveaway for 4 $50 cash prize winners to those of you that submit your crystal openings through Evizone on the channel. And we'll have a couple other, I'm sure, rules so people don't scam it. But really excited about that at the end of the month. Okay, 1 second. Students, I'm going to warn you. You are not prepared for what you are about to hear. This is a song that my brother, that you are going to meet again, that you met last semester, some of you. Prof. Hulk, better known in this channel. We wrote about being a triplet. And it is as cringe as any song you'll ever hear. Again, I have helped you be successful, which is why when you graduate, you'll be able to afford therapy. And here is a reason why you'll go.
This hot track goes out to all those really annoying people over the years who've walked up to us and said, "Wow, I really wish I was a triplet too."
After hearing this, you guys are definitely going to think twice about that statement.
3 times, maybe. I've got 3 names. Constantly. All day.
Ain't that annoying?
No matter what people say, I have to turn around anyway.
Well, you don't want to be rude.
I guess you'd say you'd like to be a triplet someday.
It's overrated.
Overrated.
Overrated. Seriously, it's overrated.
Overrated.
I've got so much confusion about who I really am.
And you were born first.
Every time I think someone knows me, it's actually spam.
We're not talking about the canned food, right?
Well, I guess you'd say you'd like to be a triplet someday. It's overrated.
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 No, seriously, people, it is so overrated.
Overrated.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah, what's up, Shane?
It gets worse.
Remember in the 6th grade when that girl came up to us and was like, "Hey, when's your birthday?" We told her, and then she was like, "Hey, when's your brother's birthday?"
Yeah, at that point, I was honestly surprised she even made it to the 6th grade.
I don't think she ever finished.
Hey, at least I am the fraternal one. I thank God every day for that.
Yeah, by fraternal, if you mean adopted.
Hey. I don't need no brothers.
Wait, what?
I'm my own man.
That's a fair point.
I've got all the looks, ladies.
Wait, that's not.
But God had other plans.
Why are you bringing the big man upstairs into this?
Well, I guess you'd say you'd like to be a triplet someday. It's overrated.
Overrated.
Overrated. No, seriously, guys, if we've said enough times here, it's overrated. I've got confusion about who I am.
Ugh.
No more switching dates.
You went on dates? I'm not actually sure anyone knows my name.
Is it Dylan? Is it Cody?
It's Shane.
Overrated.
Triplets out.
So the university health department is about to get a couple of emergency room visits from bleeding ears. I told you. That would be the worst thing you have ever heard. Jason, there's gotta be a witness protection number out there. You know, the funny thing is, people go back to it because there is a music video attached to it. But it's also so bad that people, like, refuse to believe it exists because how could something that bad actually exist? And so it becomes like a cult classic because it's just so bad. Kick Rocks, you do not love that song. There's no way you love that song. You have way higher standards than that. Way higher. You've got to have higher standards. Now, if somebody auto-tuned, if somebody actually auto-tuned it, it might be salvageable. Because you can save anything auto-tuned. DRC, no. No, I didn't think it was awesome. I was in grad school. I was bored, and I was trying to test the audio equipment. I thought I set the song on unlisted. Nobody was ever supposed to hear it. And then early on in a broadcast, somebody said, y'all will never guess what I discovered. And I said, what? And they said, Prof has the worst song of all time on his channel. And I'm like, not taking it seriously. And then someone sent the link. And I almost immediately went private with it. But the cat was out of the bag. And I thought I would lose more respect if I hid the video than if I kept it public. But it was very tempting to just hide it. And then we got the Yogi version because someone paid $100 cash, PayPal, to record a Yogi Bear version of that song. So technically, I am a recording artist who was paid $100 cash to record a follow-up version to that song. Jose, that cheered you up. Is it because you know that you weren't singing it? Like you didn't just have your students have to drink so profusely that they try to forget that that moment happened? I don't blame them. Were you? Jason, they ceased so much. Katie, you said you hated the song. Why would you want me to sing that in front of the class? And you know that there's no way, no matter how much you raised, that I could do that in front of a certain colleague. No way. Steven, at minimum. The exit was simply the new microphone that had been installed into the recording studios, which that microphone is now, ironically, like 12 years old. Because I am once again dating myself profusely. Ryan, I just don't believe Katie was digging the song. I think that she's going to see me tomorrow because hopefully they're coming to the watch party. And they're going to give me hell. And rightfully so. Well, Jose, if you love corny stuff that makes your ears bleed, you just witnessed the worst free entertainment of all time. Good night, The Exit. I hope that you can sleep after listening to this. Ryan, I think somebody needs to make the remix. Ben, I am dating Israel. I'm not sure where that comment came from. I do have multiple students in the chat. Joel, my brothers would not come to Oklahoma for much, especially not that. Tin Man, Israel has never heard that. That is true. She is still dating me only because of that fact. I am fairly positive. Rob, what's up? The Exit did indeed make his exit. Joel, these scenarios are terrifying. Oh no, Allison, no. You are not putting that song as your podcast intro music. No. No. You want it to be respectable, not something that'll lose you a job. Ben, that is not our future wedding song. Thor, what is up? Hope that your brother's appendicitis is healed. Also, we're only 6 likes away from 50. My students, it is tough to get 50 likes on a live broadcast. Y'all, we are so close. Can we get to 50 likes before we open crystals? Joel, there's a lot of evilness going on today. Careful, right? Whew. I'm gonna go to bed tonight and feel like I was the one that was drinking. And then I'll be up bright and early to be hazed. Thor, you are so lucky you just came in because you missed the prof infamous triplet song. No, TRC. Don't do it. Oh, we're 1 like away. Hello, Jesus. How you doing? Now the channel has asked for us to get, and I quote, to 69 likes. What a broadcast! It's because 1969 was a great year in media history. That's what that means. Don't Google it. That's right, Joel. I want to say it was the moon landing in 69. For some reason, that's making my brain. Well, Steve, the summer of 69 is a pretty important song. All right, I got it. DRC has been convinced that the moon landing was completely fake for multiple broadcasts. You know what? This is about as on brand with this broadcast as anything tonight. Let's just see what our commission is. Tycho, you had a whole class on 1968. Was it a good class? Well, Rob, it is your free will to hit yes. It's up to you, boss. Well, DRC, you don't want to make special effects compared to the Oklahoma internet. That's not fair to special effects. This is going down a rabbit hole. Uh-oh. The top percentage, 69%. We're also 13 likes away. Okay. Y'all, is anybody... Well, we got to start with a special opening. Here we go. By the way, Kick Rocks, you want to keep the Lord and Savior of the channel as the profile pic or go with somebody else? Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a special crystal opening that my students, basically there's going to be a number of things my students could influence. The good news for them is that the bar could not be lower, especially after hearing the song they heard tonight. So if it doesn't happen, it's no different than everything we've seen before. Kabam has been so shady that it has been over a month since I got a free 6-star from a daily crystal. But I don't want them to be shady anymore, so I'm going to take off the shades. I'm only going to do that for a moment because when I took off my glasses, my students literally wouldn't let me walk into class until I put them on. It was blinding. I don't know why. I think they said it's because I look like my brother, which, I mean, he's a good-looking guy. I don't know why that would be blinding, but it was weird, I guess. So the glasses are back on, the sunglasses are off, and we are doing our best to have good luck tonight, and not bad luck. Katie, what % of you actually believes that? Like, is she trolling or is she being serious? You're learning something about your project partner thanks to my podcast. There's at least one endearing thing about this. Kick Rocks wants Absorbing Man, who, did you say he got 33 kills in war? I hate fighting him so much. Everybody does. I mean, oh. Okay. We have a debate. Does everybody else think it wasn't Garrison? I gotta ask a follow-up question tomorrow on this. I am fascinated. There is Absorbing Man. And alright, Kick Rocks, you get to choose a number between 1 and 5. Oh, there's some shots fired in comments. Please be friends after tonight. Don't let this ruin the friendship. Okay. Four it is. DRC, you were in the government? What did you do? I didn't know that. Kick Rocks, were you in the government? All right. So we are looking for any 6-star. Hello, Brian. All right. Sam Cords with the $25 Canadian. Hello. Sam, it is your choice. Do you want to wipe the board or add names? I think after conversion rate, it's $19.50. Your 1950 technically is top donor. Let's see what he says. Katie, I can't wait to hear it. Y'all, this has got to bring us a free... Oh, Sam is wiping the board. What color do you want the honored student? And do you want to keep Absorbing Man or go with something new? Sam is alone at the top after that $20 donation. Look at that. Striking all the right chords tonight. Uncle Sam. Dang, Rob, I got to hear this. And, hey! First time in a month and a half that happened. My students are sending great luck there. They have no idea how rare what they just witnessed is in this Marvel Casino of Champions. I have seen several openings of 100 of these crystals where they got less 6-star shard drop rates than 6-star champions. I think that's because 6-star shards can be used for featured crystals, and so they know that that's supposed to be even rarer than a 6-star basic champion already in the pool. I'm surprised. Very excited about that. Thank you, students. You know what? Tom McCann will be proud. In fact, he already is. He just doesn't know it. And if you don't know who Tom McCann is, you don't rock. All right, here we go. We're going to pop the last two. And, some more Tier 5 Class Catalyst fragments. And Safedar, we do have a 6-star duel tonight. Oh, we formed one of those. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thor, of course you know who John Wayne is. Okay, so we did not get a 6-star champ, but we got enough to duel. That is exciting. All right. If you're watching live, stay tuned. Brian, that sounds like a KFC recipe. If not, thanks for watching. Y'all, that's awesome. We just... All right. Now, let's see. By the way, 73% of that poll was no. Will I break my Paragon daily curse? So, y'all know this is the worst streak in the history of YouTube. But technically, we can break it tonight. You know what we're talking about. Whew. Okay. Y'all, this is going down. This is going down. I am so pumped that we got those 6-star shards. That is shocking, but we are not going to let that change. By the way, Sam, sorry if I missed your comment. Oh, red for the names he killed. Red for the names he killed and Dragon Man. Sam, I finally just saw your comment. Sorry. Let's change it to red for all the names you slaughtered off the board. Now, even though my students have never played this game, and it probably sounds like I'm speaking a foreign language, are you all enjoying the broadcast? Because you know, when you graduate, you can still come back and say hello. I only do this every night. I take like a couple weeks off throughout the year. I do this like over 300 nights a year. And grade, depending on the week, about 40 hours with the grading and teach. I get 3 hours of sleep. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. Let's darken the screen before I purchase. Y'all, I need you to channel, because we could get 6-star Toad tonight. Keep that in mind. Channel all the luck we haven't had in over a week to finally see a 6-star. Channel it. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a bit of a prayer in this crystal opening. We have 5 of my best students, senior students, although some aren't graduating in May, who are watching this. They have no idea what's at stake, but those of you who've been here longer than tonight know what's at stake. In the alleged 20% drop rate for 6 stars in the Paragon Daily Special, we have seen a 6-star exactly 0 times in the last 8 nights that aren't Sundays in this crystal. It has blown out of the water statistical probability, and I did take statistics, and I hope I'll have to ask my students about this tomorrow. The other reason why I passed statistics is they let you take a note card in, and I wrote in like -3 font. You needed like a magnifying glass to read all the comments on that index card. And so I wrote formulas and helpful tips, and it was great. And that's how I passed statistics. I actually got an A in statistics. Had I not gotten it, I probably got an F. But anyhow, our man Sam Cords took a nuclear bomb to the honored wall that Kick Rocks and Caveman OOG and Kevin Martin had built. And as the only name, we're going to go mutant in this ISO this time. As the only name, he gets to choose the profile pick, and although Absorbing Man was great luck in the previous crystal opening, also great fortune for our man Kick Rocks and Alliance War today, we are switching a same class, different champion. We're going from Absorbing Man to a guy who's right underneath him in the second row, and that is Dragon Man. So, we will see if this works. And Sam, if you are still here, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 5, or 0 and 5, technically. And while you figure that out, we are going to open a Cavalier Crystal. Ooh, I can open a 4-star relic too. All right, let's see. I still don't have a Thor relic. All right, Sam chooses 3, so 1, 2, 3. We'll start. If I get Thor, I'm going to be happy no matter what because I've been waiting to get that guy. And, of course, it's not going to happen. It's Hulk. I think that's Hulk, right? Yeah, is he awakened? Oh, yeah. Well, that's too bad. All right, well. Y'all, I am getting closer. I am less than 500 shards away from opening up a 5-star. If I get a 5-star Thor, that's all. Okay, he said 3. Let's skip the Cavalier Crystal and save some time. All right. Send all of your luck and well wishes. This broadcast, I don't care if we get a 6-star OG Cyclops, as long as it's a 6-star. Just break the curse. All right, Sam chose 3, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, 6-star. We haven't seen you in 8 days. 6-star. 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 9 days. 9 days. Somebody tell me how that statistic. And you know what? Kabam did the ultimate middle finger and put Toad in. It's just not the star. Oh. That is $45 worth of non-Sunday purchases for all 5 stars. And some of you have seen every one of those crystal openings. And I blame myself for agreeing to the peer pressure of playing the worst song ever recorded. This is what I deserve. I'm sure my students agree. I'll take the blame for that. And it's so torture because then you look at it and you see the champion that you need, the champion that you want, the champion you've been hunting for over a year, but it's not the big 6-star. It's the 5-star. Kick Rocks and Earth 25, I think both called Toad, but obviously they were being wishful thinking, and I appreciate that, and thought it would be the 6-star, not the 5-star. Well, Thor, there are things that I will do for my subscribers because I love them dearly. And honestly, I love my students, and I try to show that every day in professional but still caring ways. I will not play that song again this broadcast. No one, and I mean no one, deserves to hear that twice. It's never been done and never will. All right, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We got one more. If not, thanks for watching. Thor, again, no one deserves that. Oh, 9 days in a row, no 6-star. I have no words, you know? You'll be telling your grandkids about how there was this random dude who made puns in Oklahoma, and he had the worst luck you have ever seen, statistically speaking, in a crystal that spanned multiple weeks. And the kids will look at me saying, why are you telling me this? You're senile. But you'll know why you were telling them. It's just that scarring. Okay. All right. We have some duelers. Sam, if you're still here, I encourage you to pick somebody besides Dragon Man. By the way, we're still technically 13 likes away from the secondary goal of 69 likes. All right. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, things were going well. My students had brought me an increase of luck of the likes I hadn't seen in weeks. Actually, over a month, which technically is like, I guess it'd been about 6 weeks. But then we changed the profile pic from Absorbing Man to Dragon Man, and all that luck went south like the Oklahoma economy. Katie, things were going well. we got the 6-star shards in a crystal where the drop rate of that's under 1%, 1 out of 100. We hit that. But then it went away. So I asked, for the record, I asked Sam to choose a new profile pic. Sam did not respond. Sam may not be here anymore. So we are going back to Kickrox's original profile pic of Absorbing Man, which, for the record, brought the most luck. And Kickrox... Oh, there's Sam. Red Hulk. Okay, well... Sam, I thought you left. Red Hulk it is. He is my most underrated champ, even though he is still good. He never gets the credit he deserves because he absorbs the poison and incinerate that so many other champions don't. There he is. Red Hulk. All right. Sam, again, pick a number between 0 and 5. And if we get Iron Doom after all this... Hello, Dark Pimp. Ramen Guy. All right, Sam chooses 4. Again, 4's been the only number chosen today. All is well that ends well. My students, I want you to concentrate on 2 different images. We want one of these people to appear at the end of this crystal. Either this guy, Toad, with the long tongue, or infamous Iron Doom, which is essentially a champion that molds both Doctor Doom and Iron Man into one pretty amazing combination. Now, because our beloved Mama Bear is on vacation, she is not available via Skype. And so when she's not available via Skype, we have a tradition on this channel that the first person to name Spot, Benedict Spiderbatch, Infamous Iron Doom, Titania, Quicksilver, or Galactus controls the crystal. Caveman OOG by a hair said Spot. So he controls the crystal. I spotted his comment, for the record, on my end. Darren, Earth25, and Kevin Martin and Thor all came in right after. So he said 4. That's 1. Put your predictions down. 2. What's up, Xlow? 3. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to let this thing spin out. Whew. Stephen Burris, I saw Red Skull in this. You would be so happy. Y'all, after 9 straight days, 9 days of the worst possible luck you can see for cash in this game, I deserve something, hopefully, that I can be excited about. Alright, are we even going to see Iron Doom or Toad in the reel? Nope, 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 nope. What are the odds? What are the odds of that? We haven't done that in like a year, maybe 2 years. The person who chooses the profile pic, there are over 200 champions in this crystal. The odds of the profile pic matching the champion are less than 0.5%, less than 0.5%. Ben got Anti-Venom, that's amazing. Steven is always graded an F if it's not Red Skull. That's only the 3rd Red Hulk I've ever opened. I'm pretty happy with that. Darren got White Mags. I will say this. Students, as always, I know you don't play this game. You don't know what this is, but he's really good. Garrison says, let's go. This has been a crazy broadcast. Shout out to Kickrox and Caveman OG and Kevin Martin, and especially the student of the night, Sam Cords, for the generous donations to everybody who hit that free like button. Thank you for getting us to and past 50 likes. Students, cheers. This is water, but enjoy a drink for me, because I have to go work on 5 hours of emails. Have a great rest of y'all's night. Students, I'll see you bright and early for the documentary screening. Can't wait. Good night, everybody.